see the Toyota numbers. The number that has really been tough for Matz is the first inning ERA.
The story of his entire career. And he goes down on a high slider from Matz. The year 10 years ago. 3-0 swinging, flies one to deep left center. Conforto takes a look, but that ball's gone. And the Giants have an instant 2-0 lead. Number 13 for Longoria. Still a threat despite a rough year. Turned loose on 3-0 and made no mistake. And it's 2-0 San Francisco.
Well, given the green light by his skipper, Bruce Bochy, this is a team struggling to score runs.
8th pitch of the at bat to Hundley. And he struck him out. Foul tip held by Plawecki. Chris Stratton facing the Mets for the first time.
His Land Rover numbers on the season started out great.
And Stratton strikes him out on 3 pitches. 1 down. Popped it up into shallow center. Who's going to get it? McCutchen angles in and drops. The center fielder Gorkys Hernandez never reacted to that ball the way he should have. McCutchen got the closest to it, but nobody caught it with 1 out. And a double play ball right at Darno. The turn by Hansen for the 4-6-3 double play. And that gets Stratton through the bottom of the first. Out to right field, and Bautista is there. And that retires the side. So Steven Matz bounces back with a 1-2-3 second.
Blowing directly out to left.
Toward the middle, and Hansen able to spear it. The low throw handled nicely by Slater, and that retires the side. And Stratton goes around on the Matz curveball for strike 3. 3rd strikeout of the night for Matz.
It's very tough on your forearm and coming off the flexor pronator.
As McCutchen goes down looking at that slider. So back-to-back strikeouts for Matz.
With Willie in his prime.
Steven Matz gets a hold of one deep left center. Pence back in the gap over the shoulder. He makes the catch. Great play by Pence, who was playing extremely shallow against Matz. And Steven hit the tar into that one, but Pence was able to run it down. Before or after he hit Stanton in the face?
After, I think.
Fly ball out to center. And squeezed by Jackson, side retired. So Matt's rolling
Successfully, Gary.
He's running. The throw by Hundley on the money. And McNeil is tagged out by Hansen for the 2nd out. Conforto strikes out on a pitch in the dirt. 2nd strikeout of the night for Stratton. Not just for the people who that's driven to left field off the bat of Hernandez, and it'll bounce up against the wall. Hernandez heads to 2nd. Conforto's throw comes in a shade too late, and Hernandez has a 1-out double. And the curveball gets Stratton looking, and that retires the side. And he strikes out Plawecki with a fastball. 3rd strikeout for Stratton, and he's thrown 5 scoreless innings in his return to the big leagues tonight.
Infielders out there that are going to question it's like the 10 Commandments coming out of how they're going to play people.
Shift works perfectly against Longoria as McNeil throws him out. Learning curve. Oswalt strikes out, and Stratton's got his 4th strikeout of the night. The runner at 3rd and 2 out. And he rips one, and Reyes is able to snag it for the 3rd out. That saved a run. Quick reactions by Reyes at 3rd. And he takes a base hit away from Hernandez and keeps this a 2-0 game. And Wilmer takes one the other way. That's down for a base hit. McNeil on his way to 3rd as McCutchen digs it out. Wilmer to 2nd. And the Mets have 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. And Conforto flies one out to left, not very deep. Pence gets under it. McNeil tags. McNeil coming home, and Pence's throw is cut off, and the Mets are on the board. Sacrifice fly for Conforto brings in the Mets' first run in the last 19 innings, and cuts the Giants' lead to 2-1. And Jackson pulls one through the hole, base hit. Flores to 3rd. He's being waved home. Pence unleashes the throw to the plate. Romer slides in safely, and the game is tied. And down to 2nd goes Jackson. Austin Jackson with a base hit against his old team to get the Mets even. And Bautista goes down swinging on the changeup. And Plawecki down on strikes. Again, Dyson went to the changeup for the strikeout, so Dyson for the second straight night comes into a tight spot and gets the job done. There's that the high school football players run through. Oswalt blows away Crawford with a fastball. McCutchen flies one out to center. Jackson was playing very deep, but he gets there to retire the side. Reyes smacks one deep to left center field. Back in the gap goes Hernandez at the wall. He can't get it. It's in play. Reyes to second, takes the turn, heads for third, and he'll make it easily with a triple. Leadoff triple for Reyes in the bottom of the eighth. And he lines one the other way. Base hit, and the Mets take the lead. Reyes is in. McNeil to second. He's got an RBI double on the Mets lead 3-2. And he hits it in the air well to left field. Back goes Pence over his head, and it's out of here. Or did it hit the top? No, it went out. It's a 3-run homer from Michael Conforto. Conforto provides the icing. A 3-run homer, his 18th of the year, and the Mets now have a 6-2 lead. Three and two to Hunter Pence. McNeil gets in front of it, and the ball game is over. Jeff McNeil fittingly puts on the finishing touch. McNeil with a 4-hit game drove in the go-ahead run. Michael Conforto put the icing on with a 3-run homer. Corey Oswalt, a terrific relief outing. And the Mets even up the series with the Giants, winning tonight 6-3.